Blackhorse. I'm enrolled in the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, the Beaver Clan Tom Palmer Band. My Indian name is Masumi Astikiaki. It's a Blackfeet name that was transferred to me.
Oki Itami Sitsuku Nitani Tuku Shishkanapi. My Indian name is Prized Woman. My English name is Bree Blackhorse. I'm an enrolled member of the Seminole Nation, and I come to you today from the Tom Palmer Band and Beaver Clan. And I am Catherine's model, and I'm also her daughter. No, I'm not going to.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with my dress. This is a traditional dress, and I've been collecting all the parts for years. The cloth is from the 1900s. It's old-time sawtooth wool, and the sawtooth part comes from the selvage here, where there's little white triangles on it. And then these are Navy World War II patches that were embroidered on the other side too. Those are dress patches. I put that on to honor our veterans, and inside the patches I put sweet pine and sage for prayers for our veterans. And as Indian people, we really appreciate our warriors that serve our country and serve our nation. And this here is elk teeth, all real elk teeth, mostly bull. There's 244. So if you can imagine, each elk has 2 back ivories. So that's a lot of meat and provision, status, and wealth. So old time, that was a very honorable to have that, because then not only for your family could you provide, you could also share with other people like elders or whoever needed it. And actually Brianna, she's had, my daughter, has had 2 elk kills, bulls, and she gave her first kill away to people. That's what you do. And then here, these are called falling stars. They are cut crystal beads and dimples. And then on the bottom, those silver tin discs, those are from the 1890s, and that represents falling stars too. And then turn around. Right here then is, careful the edge be, is ermine. That's these ermines on the headdress, I'll talk about that in a minute, but they're fierce warriors, and the white's for purity and power. And then this ribbon here is very rare, 1890s again. It's silk, and it's made of vegetable dye. You can see, and then you can see it kind of change its colors. And then turn around the front. And then I made these dentalium breastplate and hair ties, and in the bottom are Sacagawea dollars. Dentalium in the old time, or even now, is hard to find, but old time it was a trade item, and it was considered like money, like status and wealth. And then her headdress, so even though I'm Seminole, I have elders in 2005 in Browning, Montana. Bruce Wolfchild and Anne Marie transferred me the rights of a stand-up. They also transferred me the rights to make and transfer. To have a stand-up, that you have to have rights transferred, and a whole ceremony where you're painted and songs are sang, and it's before a community. When mine was transferred, it was in Browning Days, Saturday night at the powwow. And so my daughter, she got her transfer last year, and since I was given the rights to make and transfer, I made this headdress. And the feathers are they're immature golden. I got the feathers over several years from the U.S. government. And then on the top, those are ermines, those are spots. And the very top is the mountain goat hair. That's what they did traditionally before they had horses. It was mountain goat. And then all the ermines up here, that stands for purity and power. And the red is traditional wool. The red's a power color. And then the reason that she was transferred to stand-up is because she's an attorney. She left private practice, a financial sacrifice to work for the federal government. And she's in the Eastern Washington District, Yakima. She's a federal prosecutor. She was hired to prosecute for missing, murdered Indigenous women, and she's and a drug cartel. She's put them away to prison or where they were from, and then for domestic violence and all kinds of other icky cases. But she's doing it. I don't even want to say because they're ugly. But you know what I mean. Anyway, so she's a true warrior. That she sacrificed money to help our people and help all people to have justice. So she's a true warrior. Yeah, see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Brianna is Bree is gonna dance a little bit for you from the hand drum, so you can see the dress move, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for your time. One thing. This is a plateau bag. It's vintage from the 1900s, and you can see it's a hard item to find. It's an elk and then flowers there, and then she's carrying an otter for instead of a shawl. And then this is an eagle wing fan that was a part of these feathers here. When I got those eagles, I took them apart and cleaned them and did all that. It's a big work of love to do something like that. And then just for fun, since so many people are asking me, these are real grizzly claws. I had a dream, and then these claws came to me. And this is an oak tooth necklace. It has 50 bull ivories. So enjoy Santa Fe.